I don't know why, I just enjoy the concept of going crazy. Until I am crazy, of course. I don't want to be crazy. I wouldn't want to be crazy, but I enjoy thinking I am going crazy. I'm like, oh, I'm going crazy. Oh, I'm going insane. And I enjoy that. I enjoy it because it gives me an outing for everything I do. It gives me something to blame on. Like, oh, this person that responded to me, I'm just going crazy. Fuck it. Actually, no, I don't use it like that, though. I use it like I bump into something and I'm going crazy. I enjoy it. I don't know why I enjoy it, but I enjoy it. Indeed enjoy it, but I don't want to be crazy. That'd be bad. But I could be crazy now and not know it. But that would imply that this reality, everything I see is completely not as it is. Which I already do believe, but I don't believe it in the same sense that I just presented it. So, yeah. I'm not sick anymore, really. I'm kind of sick, but I'm not sick enough. I've been inside for 4 days straight since Sunday. I didn't go to school today. Today's Wednesday. The day after. I've done like 4 recordings in a row now. Same fucking shirt. Watching Chris Rock, Bigger and Blacker, playing Sims 3. It's 1:15 a.m. Today's Thursday. I don't have school today. I don't have school tomorrow either. I don't have school Saturday and Sunday. I've had a week off, motherfuckers. I've had a week off. And I sent the message to this person in my English class asking if I had any. I sent a friend request first, then a message, you know, just to try to ease my way to ask for if we had any work. And no response. Now, 2 ways I could take this. There's no acceptance, or I don't know. It doesn't tell you if it's denied probably. There's 2 ways to take this. Both are terrible. One is to assume that this person I don't know too well, but am not at bad relations with, saw it and either knows who I am and chose to ignore and say, don't fuck that kid, I don't like him, I don't want to talk to him. He wants to know his homework, fuck him, he's out, he's sick, he can go be sick by himself in his fucking house. And I could think, oh my god, he doesn't like me. What did I do to be hated by people? And feel bad about myself, and then go in there on a Monday, just fucking ignore it, or like put up the fucking stone wall, bring the iron curtain down, and just go and looking past, fucking not even bringing up dialogue, even though I sit right behind her. That kind of shit. Never talk to her again for the rest of the year. I could do that off that bleak assumption alone. Or I can assume with the very hopeful and naive assumption that maybe you shouldn't see it. Maybe a person who's on their phone a lot hasn't seen that I sent them a friend request and a message on Facebook. Oh, maybe that's possible, right? Maybe today's special Wednesday, where, you know, she's busy and she doesn't want to have to go and check her Facebook. No, that's what happens today. That's what I have to expect. Because I'm going to go in on Monday and be like, hey, did you get my message? Oh, you did? What'd you think? Say some M&M's. So both those options are not too good. But what if, what was the other one? She didn't know who I was, or I picked the wrong girl. I just picked the first person that went up, and she resembled the person well enough and was friends with enough people at my school for me to make the assumption that she was this person. Although, I sent it to her while she was at school. So it's possible. Now this is more, very opposite of the Occam's razor belief, but you know what? Fucking just create beliefs, why not? Create possibilities. It's very possible that she was in class when it popped up and she's looked at it and she's like, she probably signed into her phone, or she did whatever people do on iPhones. I haven't had an iPhone, and it gets rid of that notification. And maybe with doing so, Facebook opened to the message, she just exited out of it and went to a text or something, not knowing I sent the message, like, because the notification would have then gone away. And she did it in a rush because she's in school or in class and doesn't want to get caught using the phone. Then she forgot about it. Yeah, that's strictly possible. It's very possible indeed. There's no good ending to these. Though her responding wouldn't have been a good ending either. I mean, what positive thing would have come from her responding? I wouldn't have. I didn't even feel bad about it. I expected her not to respond. I actually kind of desired her not to respond because then it would leave it would leave me having to feel the pressure of responding in a certain way, of having to do some awkward shit. I was actually hoping like, oh, she didn't respond. Kind of like I was hoping at my job that I got a chance to quit. I was hoping that for a bit while I was there, even though I was only there for 4 days. It was only on that 4th day where I was hoping for that. But yeah, I kind of didn't want, but she did respond. She said, oh, hey, it's you, Brandon. Okay, yeah, your picture from 2012 is still your main profile picture. You haven't had any friends post on your wall in a while besides your family. Huh. Anyways, I'll call my voice got deeper. Anyways, Brandon, we did have homework. Oh, no. First, it's gonna be like, oh, hi, hey, were you sick? Hey, where have you, no. Oh, hey, where have you been? Like, oh, I've been sick. I felt like almost had to call the CDC to come and exterminate the horrible diseases that I caught from the piece of shits that I have to sit next to every day. Including you, because I sit behind you, but I'm vaguely certain I didn't get it from you. Because you don't seem like a person that gets sick. You seem too clean for that. Too clean to get sick. Or to be transmitting such a fucking vile disease that makes me feel like shit for a couple of days. It makes me ruin my chances at this job. So yeah, I don't believe it is you. He said, oh yeah, homework, English homework. Yeah, we had to do an essay on shit we learned in class. I don't think you can do it. I'm like, do you know what we learned in class? Give me kind of an idea, or at least give me the question. He's like, oh yeah, we learned about how this guy paints a really good thing about slaves getting tortured, and you have to write about why it's bad for slaves to get tortured, and then reference, Thurgood Marshall and the reason why, including the Bible, as to the parallels drawn between Thurgood Marshall, the Bible, and the painting into this biblical triangle as to what spawned what and what created what and why things come to be and why they are interconnected and what resemblances you can see between these interconnections. And yeah. Oh, thank you very much. I'm gonna get on to that. End. That's where it ends. I never message her again because I have no reason to. Why? I'm gonna say, hey, how you doing? No, we're not friendly like that. I could be. I could try, but I have to sit next to her for fucking 10 more months. Behind her for 10 more months. So of course, me not messaging her would lead to the same outcome of me not talking to her in real life, right? Am I right about that? Maybe, possibly. But say she did respond after going through all that shit. If she responded, then what? Okay, I don't talk to her. I go back to class, I do my work. That's where it ends. I'm saying I don't think I've had many positive outcomes if I define a positive outcome as something that's still affecting me. If someone who I've messaged responded to me in a situation that it went optimal, the best as it could go, and it was a positive outcome, it would still be affecting me, right? If I message someone and they respond to me, wouldn't I still be on good terms with them? Wouldn't I still be talking to them? Wouldn't I still be receiving some positive outcome? I mean, even if, so I've messaged people and have good responses back, but those responses have always, but then my relationship with them have always cascaded into nothing, into shit, into turmoil from whatever reasons that it may be. So they always would cascade down to shittiness, even if I got a good or bad message. So it would eventually be a negative outcome, right? If I viewed them being on positive relations with me as a positive outcome, then ultimately being on negative relations with me would be a negative outcome. Unless eventually I become on good relations with them, then I can say it's a positive outcome. I mean, it all depends on what's going on with now. I mean, I could even say that even the first sentence I said to Ben just ultimately resulted in a negative outcome due to me not really being friends with him anymore. I pass him on the hallway and that's that. It's just a pass. You might say hi, but it's informal. I don't want to talk to him. He doesn't want to talk to me. There. Though of course it doesn't mean I regret making the decision. Because, yeah, I don't want to. 8 years of removal, time removed, because of regret would be quite stupid. Say I became friends with Eli, just in addition, but I never did become friends with him. That probably would have been a big difference then. No, I don't know. I mean, it's because of him or because of me that he was even known going into school. Because my school's popular people. No, I don't like labels. My school is upper echelon. We're ones to mainly take the upper echelon because I already knew people in the senior, and he came from a bicultural school, and most of the people that went there came in kind of low and unknown, and he was mainly known from his exposure through the transgestance of me through them, and then he built his own way up. I helped him in no way either personally. It's just that he was already known by some people because of me. Not really even well. I mean, just because he commented on my stuff on Facebook, and would write fucking messages. But yeah, I did everything else himself. I mean, it's mainly introduced through me incidentally. So he probably had help with his other people. Doesn't matter. 11 minutes. I'm gonna go back to playing Sims and watching Chris Rock's Bigger and Blacker. Or maybe I might switch it to someone else. Because I've seen this stand-up so many fucking times. Is Bill Mayer funny? I don't know. I like Bill Burr. Bill Burr is funny, but is Bill Mayer funny? Do they share the same name, making them funny? I will find out. Goodbye. I do miss the camera on my Mac because it gave a more environmental and easier thing to sit in front of. I was on my knee the entire time, and so I was fucking falling over. Alright. Goodbye.